Well, it's redemption, so I've got to do all the tracks I couldn't do before.
This is the episode where we get to test the final product. The Ford Ranger is finished being built.
I feel like a pilot. Coming in for landing.
You're going to actually see Macca reading instructions this time.
Oh, look at the bow.
Have fun putting that together. We're going to run you through some of the freshest accessories you can get for your brand new ute. Oh, what do we got here?
This, my friend, is something that is going to absolutely divide the channel.
Wow, must be a bull bar then.
He's good. He's bloody good. So we've got the rival bull bar going on. By full replacement, it actually pieces. This is part of the bumper, which pieces up into that.
Oh, right. So it's going to look pretty similar, but you have better approach and winch.
Better approach. It takes a winch. It looks great, and you don't have to cut this bumper. So that is like the key features for myself. We've got a bunch of equipment as well from Outback Equipment, which includes the floor mats, which is I absolutely love. I've got these things in my cruiser. We had them in the N80. They grab heaps of sand. They're awesome bit of kit, as well as the bin bag on the back, which you guys probably would have seen last episode, is wicked.
Yes, specially made for tubs.
Woo, tub life, baby. And, I'm going to put one on the cruiser. And we've got a full recovery bag of gear. Like,
oh, that's a cool one. I like that.
oh man, like not that this will need it, although
It's for helping everyone else.
yeah, it's for helping others, although we need it.
You've already actually used that.
That Fraser the other day.
You've
Yeah, we had a double island. Anyway, this one's a brand new one for you guys. It's going to come with the car as well. They've even put a few little bits of equipment in the camper. So we'll wait for that build to come out and show you what's going in there. I'm going to get around to wiring that Harrop locker because I still haven't.
Oh, you haven't done the overhead?
No, I haven't done it yet. Test the locker out, as well as get this bad boy detailed and ceramic coated by David Topcoat.
You always park like that in your own driveway, mate?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
It's a Ranger thing. I love parts. Parts are great. Like, who doesn't get excited when car parts rock up to the door? You're like, sweet, see you, babe, I'm going to the shed. Installing a rival bull bar. So that must be the lights for it. Oh, recovery points. Oh, there it is, guys. Instructions. That looks like a cradle.
oh, hang on.
Look at the bows.
Hang on, no, it does 500 pieces. Have fun putting that together.
Got some editing to do, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yep, righto. Extremely under the pump at the moment because we're about to go on a very important trip.
I know, right?
Trying to get everything done before we leave is extremely difficult, so I'm very lucky to have Simo helping. TJ's under the pump editing at the moment, and as you can see, stand behind the camera, very important. I'm just gonna... Someone's been in America too long. Did you just go to the left side of the car?
Yeah, maybe.
I watched you do it and I was like, this is hilarious. Is he actually going to go for it? And you did.
It's a once a week thing at the moment.
Okay guys, I'm getting stuck straight into Operation Bull Bar on the Next Gen Ranger. I've got my good mate Simo here. He's just moved back from Canada. He's been there for 4 years. And I've actually introduced him in a later video because we've also been getting extremely stuck into the K-Truck. So get excited for that because we're pretty pumped up. Let me know what you guys think because I know bull bars are one of those 50. Do you like bull bars?
It has to be a nice looking one.
Yeah.
Gotta be tidy.
I think this one's a nice looking one. Hey, if you don't like it, it's your bull bar. Do what you want with it. You're going to win it. So we've got the front EGR flare off. We're going to pop the bonnet. We're going to pull the grill out. We're going to pull the bumper off. Away we go. Actually, speaking of, do you want to pop the bonnet? Nah, it actually is the left. It is on the left. This is an American car. That little bitey boys that bite on the plastic. All right, grill's out.
I thought you were pulling me a leg.
Oh, look at those Pirate Camco struts. Not sure if you can see in here, but there's a couple dowels. Plastic cover that gets removed in the inner guard. You can get your hand in there. And you take these 3 bolts out. So 9 times out of 10, most bumpers pull out that way. This one has to pull down. And that unclips that. Oh, that's the plug you said it should unplug, yeah. Okay, wow.
Okay guys, all jokes aside, you definitely will need the instructions for this thing, with the added fact that this is a brand new vehicle with sensors and wires all over it. Check out your instructions and do this all in order.
That is the front bar off. We've got the front plastics off. Also got all the bracketry. We've moved the horns up, taken off the factory recovery points. Oh, she got some weight. Bloody done a fantastic job hanging this, Simo. She's a bloody smart cookie, eh, for a plumber. Surely everyone knows shit runs downhill though. Like, it doesn't take much to be a plumber.
You're the sour about the broom, mate.
Oh, I'm Sparky, I don't know the alphabet.
To be honest, I've never seen you use so many instructions. Simo, taking your sensors out of the factory bumper. So they go in here, you just hole punched them out, yeah?
Yeah.
This bull bar can accept all the factory sensors and that's how it works.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Guy.
You've got to carry the one and then subtract 50%
Yeah.
of your day because it's...
Yeah, this, oh, we'll try this thing on in an hour. It's been Alan's been like 4.
Okay, the boys have realised there is a fair bit of assembly required for this bar before you even get it installed.
Okay, let's get this thing on.
Being that this is a brand new vehicle as well, there's a lot of sensors, wiring and other little things to take into mind, so it does actually take a fair bit to get this thing on. However, the boys are persisting and we're nearly there, guys.
Some bolts in and we are finished. Are they on? On. Getting happy again, Simo, because it's nearly done. Now it's on, the grill's on, and it actually looks sick. I'm like, kind of happy, you know, because I'm very much not a bull bar guy, so I had my doubts. I was a bit worried what it was going to look like, so. And it shows heaps more tyre and stuff, so it looks pretty cool. It kind of ties in with the gunmetal that the mixed image boys did. I was going to colour code it, but I think it kind of looks sort of tough now. Optional extra, but you can get these rated recovery points, so that's what we needed at Fraser, eh?
Now it's all finally coming together. What do you guys reckon? Leave a comment down below. Have we gone the right style for the Ranger build? Let us know what you think. All right, nearly time to test this thing. Have we got the front locker wired in yet?
We are going to go owner's manual again. So I found the 3 wires at the front. Auxiliary switches right at the bottom there. Let's scroll down. 1, 2 and 5 wire locations. Auxiliary 2 is going to turn our locker on, which is blue and orange.
About time Carts put their user manual inside of the bloody screen. Now we're really starting to get to the final touches. These mud flap accessories, they're available from Maddie at Outback Bandits. They really kind of finish off the rear end of the car, I think. These are bloody available on Outback Bandits website.
Outbackbandits.com.au.
He does a good job, look at him.
He does. A little tip for the young player. You don't have a 3mm drill bit, which no one ever does because they snap all the time. A tech screw is the same size. So
We'll just pre-drill with him.
pre-drill with that and a 3.2mm with it. There you go.
Fresh out of the sunnies, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Why the tag on?
How else is everyone going to know that they're polarized?
Good point.
So anyway,
What do you reckon?
fresh bar, it actually looks real tough, real sick, shows heaps of tyre. It's very cool. The other thing I like is that the bar's aluminium. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, it'll be good. Nice and light. I don't think I've lost any height. I think it's still, I haven't had a measure, but it looks to be the same height. Not too heavy. It's got the steel cradle, obviously, for your winch, but the rest is alloy. Some guys like steel bars because it'll handle a roo a little bit better, but
Yeah.
it's better than a plastic bumper anyway. So,
Yeah.
not that I plan to hit roos, but I don't think anyone plans to hit roos. Moving on to some mods you can do in your bloody driveway.
You're
So,
joking.
nah, I'm not kidding you at all. Now you guys all know they're polarized, I can take the tag off. As you guys might have seen already, we've got the Tuff Terrain tub bin bag,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
which I absolutely froth. That is very, very, very cool. And we have got for you guys a bunch of equipment from Outback Equipment called Tuff Terrain. Recovery dampener, and we have the recovery bag. It looks like about a 10-metre rope. Soft shackles there. We've got a static rope, 5-ton, 20-metre extension strap, 9-metre snatch strap, 4 more soft shackles. We've got the tree trunk protector. Oh, that's pretty cool. We've got a recovery hitch.
The back, you could probably just whack that in.
Yeah, I might whack that in. Got some gloves.
Handy.
Dad joke.
Yeah, it was a bit of a dad joke.
Oh, winch ring. That's cool if you got a 2-to-1 thing. See, I don't get bugs, so I don't need this stuff.
Oh, big.
It says the guy just spent 2 hours on Ningala. So I'm thinking this could probably live in there. Some of this stuff in here, and then when whoever wins it, open the back and be like, wow, look at all that cool gear. These ones obviously aren't gonna fit, so these ones
You
can
leave
go.
them in the bag.
They can go in the bag. I probably wouldn't pull off this, nah.
I probably wouldn't use that as a rated recovery point.
Absolutely great storage solution there.
What's the thoughts behind this? Both sides, so you can just go either side and get you.
Yeah, like if you're on this side of the car, grab one from here. If you're on that side of the car, grab one from there. So when I'm out recovering Navaras,
I'd say Land Cruisers actually.
well, you're probably right, to be honest.
Fresh as a daisy.
Pause.
Moulded to the shape of your vehicle. That looks like you got one that stretches across the back and 2 for the front.
These bags that they come with, you can actually use these in a bucket and make a shed bin. And you have a shed bin.
Yeah, actually are handy.
Yeah, well, otherwise your buckets get grubby. Hey, TJ.
What?
Can you see my glasses, my new ones?
Massive gap in your head I can see through.
Around here?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
These are wicked. Obviously, nothing gets through them. You're gurning them out. They're great quality. They've worked great in all of my cars.
Yeah, non-slip.
And this is legit how easy they go in.
So vehicle specific. Yeah. If you're interested in any of this stuff, guys, you can use the code TJJack5 across the entire website. I mean, off your entire order, really. Get a bit of a discount off Outback Equipment.
I didn't even have one in the back. Didn't come with one.
It's got one now, though.
I was about to, yeah.
Same scenario. Contours to the car.
And I haven't had a cruiser for the last couple of weeks, so I'd just like to say thanks for letting me borrow your Ranger, whoever wins this. It's been quite handy the last couple of days. One more. How could I forget the throttle controller? So this is from Throttle Grenade. As you guys know, discount code
TJ and Mac.
TJ and Mac for 10% off. That's literally all it is. It's very simple. Yep, just plugs in line with the accelerator and runs out to that little unit and your job done. So this is another job you can literally do in your driveway on the street. These little mods can just change the feel of your car and practicality really fast, you know, like not like this bull bar that took us 2 days. Shit. I mean, I'm sure I could do one pretty fast now, but it took a little while. It did come in a fair few pieces.
I reckon we're just about right to go and do our final test.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go as hard as we did with the Hilux because that really is risking the asset. We're about to go on a trip, so we do not have time to fix it if something were to break. We're just going to hit the test track. If you remember from the first episode, the Ranger could not really do much at all without causing damage. This is probably the hardest part of the whole thing.
100% it is. It's
deciding where to put it.
I actually don't mind up there, but it's where the wire comes out and runs in might be a bit.
I must admit, those accelerator plugs are hard to get to, aren't they?
Oh, this one's actually pretty good.
Too bad.
Oh, explode.
Oh, explode 9, it's just on off.
Crawl, I like that function. I'll turn that down. Excuse my dirty, grubby hands.
Oh, let's go test it.
Righto, let's go.
Oh, that was quick.
That was a quick trip. Well, it's redemption, so I've got to do all the tracks I couldn't do before.
Oh, redemption, that's the word I was chasing.
Yeah. And we got longer shocks now. We've got softer shocks when we put them on adjustability. Superior engineering shocks.
Underbody protection, sliders.
Underbody protection from Superior as well. We got sliders from Fat Bars. We got the rival bull bar.
Better approach angle. Everything's in our favor.
Everything. We got a front locker from Harrop. We got GME radio, so I talked to TJ. Literally, we're driving there, and we're like, TJ's like, dude, it looks so good. I'm like, man, it
does, man. It looks insane. It looks like you're ready to hit the end of the world
It's
Like,
just such a nice car.
it's so sick.
I'm going to show you guys the self-drive feature on the way home too. I'll run the GoPro. It's crazy. It turns the corners for you. The throttle control, I forgot how good those things are. They're bloody hammers. These are awesome, but we've also got a new item to try from Tuff Terrain. One I'm very excited about. Well, TJ's got one I've never had, but always wanted. And I'm going to give it a good durability test. I think
Well, that's our job.
Yeah.
We are the testers.
we are the testers, and so far it's been good. So I'm keen to try it out when I get my cruiser back on some 37s. Oh, there's a hint.
Oh, excuse you.
Oh, you just push them on.
Yeah.
I thought you had to press the button.
No, you just push them on, mate.
Just bloody push them on. What a rookie.
I brought the Navara just in case, guys, but I highly doubt we're going to need any assistance from the nav. This thing is a beast.
Wow, we said that last time with the K-Truck, didn't we?
I would have been surprised if we didn't need help.
Yeah,
though.
you're right, you're right. Still smells like a giveaway. Don't forget, this can be yours or the camper, the Maverick camper or the toolbox. Buy any shirt, any sticker pack to win. There's one entry each per item, not order, per item you purchase. And hoodies are 2 entries. There might be some couple more little things going on it, but other than that, it's nearly wrapped up. 4 weeks to go, 4 weeks left in the whole competition. Got to be in it to win it, guys, so make sure you enter.
Got a bit of a bag on the tyre there.
Yeah, nice little bit of bag going on.
Well, what do you know, guys? For you No Wasted Weekends for supporters, the boys coming to test out the vehicles. Looks like we've got a No Wasted Weekends team member blocking the track.
The boys have found our test track.
Well, we'll just go straight to the hard one then instead.
Righto.
If you've seen the first episode of the Ranger build, you may remember this being the hardest hill climb there is here. There was no chance when we first brought it, but now, not a problem. There's no arguing the mods Max put on this thing. Absolutely have made it twice the vehicle it used to be.
Ate that with ease. Line her up. We'll flick the locker on.
Have a few more cracks. Make sure there's no flukes happening.
And
Yeah,
away we
easy.
go.
Up. Max used to drive in the Cruiser, massive ramp over, so a little bit different with the Ranger.
There we go. That's better. I love having the locker switch up here.
it's
I
fancy
feel like
pants.
a pilot. Like,
Yeah. Now he's on his 3rd or 4th time. He's got the line dialed in and it is absolutely breezing up this little track.
like, all right, coming in for landing.
So you hit the hardest one, no dramas.
Yeah, it was sweet. Yeah, it's definitely lower than my Cruiser.
Yeah.
Scrape the bash plate.
Yeah, well, that's why they're on there.
Yeah, you get that on the big jobs. So,
So this one's not as hard, but it's got a big rock step. So
well, this is the one that got me last time. So,
what you can do, actually the left one got you. The right one's even harder again.
yeah, well, we'll go to the left one because that compares to what we did
Okay.
when we struggled the first time.
Now, considering this is easier than what he just did, it really shouldn't be an issue. However, this is where it originally had dramas and we didn't really want to push it much harder than this first episode. But as you can see, yeah, it's really just making light work of this track now.
It just rolls it with ease. I just don't even need to steer this thing. It's just going exactly where it should. Bloody lovely. The other one now?
Yeah, all right, why not?
Righto.
As per usual, I know guys, it doesn't look much on camera, but yeah, this is a good little test for the Ranger now to show you guys what it is actually capable of. Might have to put it off crawl up the next one.
A little bit of a bump. Bloody fantastic.
Guys, if you're enjoying this episode and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do. We are banging out content every week and there is plenty more on the way. I think that's case closed, eh?
Yeah, mate, we might go air up and yeah,
Are you impressed?
victory.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, we didn't put it on its lid, so that's a...
It's made a difficult hill easy. It's like almost too
yeah.
easy.
The only difference has been so low. So bash plates are a massive thing.
Yeah, because Mac's not used to, he's used to the cruiser.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a bit different.
Yeah, massively.
Send it. This Macca, this is the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah.
We are talking
Here it is.
400 litres per minute, class leading.
Class leading like the Triton turning circle.
The 4-cylinder compressor, 2 outlets. This bad boy is like you're at the servo.
It is really good. It's, well, unless you go to my BP and it's the slowest compressor I've ever used in my
Then
life.
I
I would 100% use this.
Let's test it out. Bit of a high pressure situation.
I'm pretty pumped about it.
You wait, mate. You're going to be blown away.
Don't you know, pump it up.
It can be like a normal compressor. You just clip it onto your battery and away you go. Can also, they've given kit you buy for this, they give you hardware to permanently mount it in your vehicle. So you've got both options if you want them.
Yeah, you can just put an Anderson plug on it.
Yeah, it comes with the end.
So this is some of the cool things. Hold on. Come down here and have a look at this. Okay, we got power. We're on. So it has an inbuilt pressure switch.
150 PSI?
No, it's 100. Oh, hold on.
No, you can go to 150.
Oh, let's go 130. Turn it on.
Now there's 130 pound in the little canister that's in it.
Yeah, it's got a little baby tank, so it has a pressure switch. So you can actually just leave this hardwired. You don't have to wire in a relay. You don't have to wire in a pressure switch because it's inbuilt. You literally plug it into an Anderson. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. You can leave it on all the time because the pressure switch will stop it from pumping. In here we got little devices to pump your toys and air stuff up. That's pretty cool. We have 2 outlets.
That's freaking cool, man. Like,
yeah, see, that's the other thing with air delivery is you can have all the air in the world, but if your lines are small.
so if you can do 2 tyres at once, then you're getting more out of your compressor.
We've been told, make sure your car is running when you're using this.
It draws 100 amps.
It draws like 100 amps.
So it's a very powerful unit.
I'm not just saying it because we're sponsored by Outback Equipment. Like I'm genuinely think it's pretty cool.
If you want to really lash out when you buy this thing, you can buy the 4-wave deflator and inflator. So I don't know when this video comes out, because at the moment these are not available yet. You can pre-order them. $549 at the moment on pre-order.
You can actually watch the tyre pressures in the car. It's all quick connect. All right, we're at 15. Oh, we should have timed it. Oh, the camera's timing it. Yeah.
A 35-inch tyre from 15 PSI, was it?
Yep. Nearly there. $38.
Like maybe assuming that because we've only got one plugged in, it probably could do it even quicker.
Yeah, so if you had one run out of each side, we had 3 8-inch lines filling up. 2 tyres. I accidentally still had one of the deflators set at 6, so we had 6 PSI in this one. We're very, very lucky we didn't pop a bead.
Yeah, it was very low. I was looking at it thinking, holy yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's real bagged out. These are non-bead lock.
Yeah, they're imitation. Yeah.
All right, that's at 15.
It is going up in real time. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, right.
So the Ranger has like a real time. It's 22. 38.
38.5 on here.
Yes. So the digital one's pretty good. Well, I don't know. Who knows if the Ford one's any good?
It's got a little air out. Whoa, right, 4 weeks to go to get in the draw to win the Ranger, the Maverick Camper, or the 868 piece King Chrome toolkit at 10 grand. Guys, the build's pretty much done. I might do a couple more little tricky things near the end there. Other than that, this thing's a weapon. Someone's gonna win a friggin' awesome car. It's gonna change their life. I'm super pumped for it. Otherwise, 80 grand. If you don't want the car, happy to give you the cash and I'll deal with this thing later. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know how you think I went with the build, if you like it. If this is something you would do to your next gen Ranger. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. So see you in the next one.